Are you over 60 and often feel lower back pain when standing for a long time, walking, or just getting out of bed in the morning? The good news is that with just a few gentle movements each day, you can help strengthen your back, reduce pain, and move more comfortably. In this video, we share 5 simple and safe exercises designed especially for older adults. These movements help strengthen the back and core muscles while improving circulation in the lower back area. The exercises require no equipment and can be done easily at home in just a few minutes each day. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss more helpful videos that support your health every day. Let's get started. Biceps. Have you ever wondered why many people over 60 often feel heaviness or stiffness in their lower back when they wake up, stand for a long time, or walk for a while? Some people believe it's simply a normal part of aging. But in many cases, the real reason is that the muscles around the lower back and hips are not used enough. When these muscles move less, blood circulation can slow down and the muscles gradually become weaker. When the hips, thighs, and core muscles are not working well, the lower back has to carry more pressure during daily activities. Many older adults also say they want to exercise to keep their bodies healthy, but they worry that certain movements might hurt their back or put stress on their knees. Because of this, gentle exercises that don't place pressure on the joints are often a more comfortable choice. One simple movement like this is the air bicycle, an exercise that mimics the motion of pedaling a bike while lying on your back, allowing the body to move without supporting body weight. What's interesting is that when you lie on your back and lift your legs, your lower back can relax against the floor while the leg and core muscles gently take part in the movement. The circular pedaling motion activates several muscle groups at the same time: the front thighs, the hamstrings, the hip muscles, and the abdominal muscles. When these muscles work together smoothly, the hips and lower back receive better support, which can help reduce tension and discomfort. In addition, lifting the legs can help improve blood circulation in the lower body, something many older adults care about. Another benefit of this exercise is that it places very little pressure on the knees and hips, because the entire movement is performed while lying down. For this reason, many people find it more comfortable than exercises that require standing or long periods of walking. When practiced regularly, some people notice that their lower back feels more flexible and their legs feel lighter during daily activities. The way to do this movement is quite simple. Lie on your back on the floor or on an exercise mat and keep your back relaxed. Then lift both legs and begin moving them as if you are pedaling a bicycle. Move slowly and gently. There's no need to rush. You can pedal for about 20 circles, rest for a moment, and repeat around 3 times. If it feels more comfortable, you can place your hands under your hips to support your lower back. The most important thing is to listen to your body and move at a comfortable pace. Just a few minutes each day of this small movement can bring gentle activity to the hips, legs, and lower back. Have you ever noticed that after the age of 60, simply sitting for a while and then standing up can make your lower back feel a little stiff or heavy? Many people think this feeling is just a normal part of aging. But sometimes, the reason comes from a very familiar group of muscles that often gets overlooked: the glutes. These are the large muscles at the back of the hips, and they play an important role in supporting the body when you stand, walk, or get up from a chair. When we spend a lot of time sitting during the day, watching TV, reading, or resting, the glute muscles tend to stay inactive. Over time, they can gradually become weaker. When the glutes no longer support the body as well as they should, the lower back and knees have to work harder to keep the body stable. This can sometimes make the lower back feel tight or tired, especially after standing or walking for a long time. That's why many people are surprised that a very simple movement like the glute bridge can bring relief to the lower back. This exercise activates the glutes while gently engaging the muscles in the hips, core, and lower back. When these muscle groups work together more effectively, the lower back often receives better support during everyday activities. One reason many people like this exercise is that the position is very gentle on the body. You simply lie on your back on the floor, so your spine is supported and not carrying your body weight like it does when standing. As you lift your hips, the glutes tighten while the core and hamstrings help stabilize the body. This movement allows the body to stay active while waking up muscles that may not have been used much. In addition to supporting the lower back, the glute bridge can also make it easier for some people to stand up from a chair or climb a few stairs after practicing it regularly. When the glutes become stronger, the body often feels more stable and flexible during everyday movements. The exercise itself is very simple. Lie on your back on the floor or on an exercise mat. Bend your knees and place your feet comfortably on the floor. Let your arms rest along your sides. Slowly tighten your glutes and lift your hips until your body forms a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Hold this position for about 5 seconds. Then slowly lower your hips back down. You can repeat the movement about 12 to 15 times per set and perform 2 to 3 sets, depending on how your body feels. The key is to breathe steadily and move slowly and gently. As your body becomes more familiar with the movement, many people notice that their hips and lower back begin to feel more flexible in daily life. Have you ever wondered why your lower back sometimes feels tight or tired even though the problem seems to come from your legs? Many people over 60 say they often experience tight calves, nighttime cramps, or a heavy feeling in their legs when walking. At first, these issues may not seem related to the lower back, but in reality, the body works like a connected chain, and when one part becomes tight or restricted, other parts can be affected as well. The calf muscles play an important role in supporting movement throughout the lower body. When the calves become tight or less flexible, your steps may become shorter and the movement of the legs less natural. When this happens, the body sometimes adjusts its posture to maintain balance, and the hips or lower back may have to work harder to compensate. Over time, tight calf muscles can make movement feel heavier and may even contribute to tension that travels up toward the lower back. That's why a simple movement like the standing calf stretch can provide surprising benefits for overall body flexibility. When the calf muscles are gently stretched, the muscle fibers have a chance to relax and lengthen. This can make walking feel more comfortable while also supporting better balance when standing or moving. Many people notice that when their calves feel less tight, their steps become lighter, especially when walking or standing for longer periods. Stretching the calves may also help reduce nighttime cramps, which are quite common in older adults. When the muscles along the back of the legs become more flexible, movement from the feet to the hips becomes smoother, and the lower back may experience less pressure during daily activities. One of the best things about this exercise is how simple it is. It requires no equipment and can be done almost anywhere at home, as long as you have a wall or a stable surface for support. Stand facing a wall and place both hands on it to help keep your balance. Then step one foot forward while keeping the other leg behind you. Keep the heel of the back foot on the floor, and gently push your hips forward. You should feel a gentle stretch along the calf of the back leg. Hold this position for about 20 to 30 seconds. Then switch sides. You can repeat the stretch 2 to 3 times for each leg. The key is to keep the movement gentle and comfortable. There's no need to stretch too forcefully. Just a few minutes of stretching each day can help your legs feel more flexible and make everyday movement more comfortable. Have you ever noticed that after sitting for a while, when you stand up your legs may feel a little heavy or your ankles slightly stiff? For many people over 60, this feeling is quite familiar. Some even notice that by the end of the day their feet or ankles become slightly swollen, making movement less comfortable than it was in the morning. At first, this may seem like a small issue in the ankle area, but small changes in the lowest part of the leg can sometimes affect how the whole body moves, including the lower back. The ankle is an important joint that connects the foot and the lower leg. helping the body maintain balance while standing and moving. When the ankles do not move much, such as during long periods of sitting, watching TV, reading, or resting, the joint can become a little stiff. When ankle mobility decreases, your steps may no longer feel as smooth as before. When that happens, the body sometimes adjusts posture to adapt, and the hips or lower back may have to work harder to keep the body stable. That's why ankle circles are such a small movement yet can bring gentle activity to the entire leg. When you rotate your ankle in a circular motion, the small muscles around the joint begin to engage, helping the joint become more flexible. This circular movement also acts like a way of waking up the muscles and joints after a long period of inactivity. Many people notice that after just a few minutes of ankle circles, their feet and lower legs feel lighter, especially if they had been sitting for a long time. When the ankles move more freely, walking often feels more natural and the tension in the lower legs may decrease. This can indirectly help the body move with better balance, so the hips and lower back do not need to compensate as much with every step. Another reason this movement is so convenient is that it can be done almost anywhere, while sitting on a chair, lying on a bed, or even during a short break. Simply sit comfortably and gently lift one foot slightly off the floor. Then begin rotating your ankle slowly in a circular motion, trying to make the circle smooth and steady. You can rotate about 10 circles clockwise, then switch to 10 circles in the opposite direction. After finishing, switch to the other foot and repeat the movement. If it feels comfortable, you can practice this exercise 2 to 3 times a day, especially after sitting for a long time. The key is to keep the movement slow and gentle. There's no need to rotate too quickly. Just a few minutes of small movements like this can help your legs feel more flexible and bring a sense of comfort to the whole body. Have you ever noticed that after the age of 60, simple everyday actions, like standing up from a chair, keeping your balance while standing for a while, or walking up a few steps, can sometimes make your lower back feel a little tired? Many people think this is simply a natural change that comes with aging. But sometimes, the feeling can also be related to the muscles in the hips and thighs not working as strongly as they once did. When the muscles in the lower body become weaker, the body often finds ways to compensate. In these situations, the lower back may have to work harder to help maintain balance and stability while standing or moving. Over time, this extra effort can make the lower back feel tight or fatigued, especially after standing for long periods or walking longer distances. That's why many people are pleasantly surprised when they try a simple exercise like the sumo squat hold. Unlike traditional squats that move up and down repeatedly, this exercise focuses on holding the body steady in a gentle seated position. As you perform the movement, the muscles in the thighs, hips, and glutes work together to keep the body balanced. This allows important lower body muscles to activate without requiring a lot of movement. One reason many older adults find this exercise comfortable is that the motion is slow and stable. Instead of moving up and down many times, you simply hold the position for a short period. As the thigh and glute muscles work together, the hips often become more stable, which can help support the lower back during everyday activities. Many people say that after practicing this exercise regularly for a while, their legs feel stronger and standing up from a chair becomes easier. When the muscles in the lower body work more effectively, the body often maintains better posture while walking or standing for longer periods. This can help reduce the pressure placed on the lower back during daily life. The movement itself is quite simple. Stand upright and place your feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart. With your toes pointing slightly outward, slowly lower your body as if you are sitting down on an imaginary chair. Keep your back straight and your shoulders relaxed. There's no need to go too low. Just lower yourself to a comfortable level. Once in position, hold the posture for about 20 to 30 seconds. Then slowly stand back up and rest for a moment. You can repeat this about 4 to 5 times, depending on what feels comfortable for your body. If you want extra support, you can stand near a chair or lightly hold the back of a chair to help with balance. The most important thing is to breathe steadily and move slowly. With a simple movement like this, many people find that their lower body stays gently active and their overall stability improves over time. Biceps. After the age of 60, the body can change more than we expect, but just a few minutes of movement each day can help your lower back and legs feel lighter and more comfortable. The 5 exercises in this video are gentle and easy to do at home. They help the body stay flexible and support the lower back during everyday activities. The key is not to exercise a lot, but to stay consistent and listen to your body. If you find these tips helpful, take a moment to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you won't miss future videos about health, gentle exercise, and simple ways to care for your body as you get older. You can also share this video with family members, parents, or friends. Sometimes just a few simple movements each day can help someone feel stronger, more comfortable, and more confident in daily life. Thank you for watching, and may you keep your body flexible, light, and full of energy every day. Biceps.